All right, everybody, we are live for, this is the only box I have in stock. I have secured 8 more boxes, though, so everybody should have a chance to get in some of the Bowman First Edition. It does fill really quick. All 4 breaks today filled in less than a minute for all 30 spots. So it's an exciting product. It's a very limited production product. The card shop that I get a lot of our cards from, who has really big direct tops allocation, he only got 1 box, and of course it came to me, but so that kind of tells you how limited it is. But I was able to secure 8 more boxes, and I have no definitive time as to when they're going to arrive, but as soon as they do, we'll get them listed right up. I'm hoping just a couple days. So I got 1 from one dealer, 3 from another dealer, and 4 from another dealer. So depending on how quick they get them out to me, and I have them. So keep your eyes open for it. We did these breaks last year. They were extremely popular. I think we ended up going through 12 boxes last year. But extremely popular. This same exact price range, the same exact format. Basically, I just took the listing from last year and changed the date from 2020 to 2021, and they filled just as fast last year. So a very, very popular product. If you guys are not in the VIP chat, private message me to be added to that VIP chat. These filled so fast today that I didn't even have a chance to share them in the chat before they were sold out. So I do apologize for that, but again, it's a pretty popular product. So the way we do these breaks, there's 6 packs. So each box has 4 columns. So there's column 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. We usually work from the bottom left, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, and then 4. We open the box. The cards stay in the box exactly the same as we open. I basically open the box as if it was for sale, and set it on the side, and then we randomly pick which column that we break for that particular break. All right, so basically I'll roll the dice, and if column 1 shows up, we'll break this column, 2, 3, 4, or so on and so forth. All righty, so with that being said, let's get our random done first. As always, our 12-sided die for our team names, the other 2 dice combined for our member names. All right, we've got an 8 times on the team names and another 8, so a pair of 8s for our draw. Let's jump on over to our random list. There's our names in numerical order. There's our team's alphabetical order. Let's do our teams first. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We've got the A's on top, Giants on the bottom. All right, and 8 more times on our straight fill member names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We've got Woody on the top, Sam Harris on the bottom. Let's go ahead and match them up, see what teams you got. All right, let me post this on the main page. We'll read them off and we'll get started. All right, names are posted. All right, everybody, here are our teams. We have Woody with the A's, Jason Redshaw, Diamondbacks, Braves, Ross with the Orioles, Sam Harris, Red Sox, Sean Hallahan, Cubs, Andrew Moore, White Sox, Matt Miller, Reds, Ross Wayman, Indians, Woody with the Rockies, Ross with the Tigers, Woody with the Astros, Matt Miller, Royals, Sean Hallahan, Angels, Jim Lammers, Dodgers, Ross Wayman with the Marlins, Nate Reese, Brewers, Jason Redshaw with the Twins, Andrew Moore, Mets, Ross Wayman, Yankees, Matt Miller, Phillies, Woody Hartman, Pirates, Sam Harris with the Padres and the Giants, and also the Mariners, Jenny Hallahan, Cardinals, Nate Reese with the Rays, Woody Hartman, Rangers, Sean Hallahan, Blue Jays, and Sam Harris on the bottom with the Nationals. Now, I didn't get a chance to watch any pricing or anything on these, so I'm not really sure which cards are the big value cards. I know last year, just even the base stuff, because of the little sticker on it, really has a lot of value to them. So I'm sure it's the same. I'm sure it's our same names that are popular in draft and whatnot. All right, so as you can see, there is our box. You have section 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so this is box number 1. When the other 8 show up, we'll label them like that, just so that you guys know everything comes from the same box. All right. So we've got a 12-sided die. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the stack that we will break. Here we go. It is a 1. It is a 1. So the first column. Front left. Should be 6 packs total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's exactly the way the box will be there for break number 2. That'll be coming up right after this. I just need to update that break as well. We're going to do all 4 tonight. I know we have plenty of people on the West Coast. It's a little late on the East Coast. I do apologize for getting started a little bit later than anticipated. And the Heritage break took longer than I thought. I thought it was going to take about an hour and a half. Took a little over 2 hours. All right, so here are our packs. We're going to try this format with some of the expensive football boxes this week. Football and basketball. So here is pack number 1. All right, cards look nice. Jordan Balazovic. Twins. Mario Feliciano, Brewers. Byron Laura, there's a good one for the Rangers. That is Woody Hartman. Nick York, Red Sox, Sam Harris. Austin Hendrick, another good one for the Reds. That's Matt Miller. Bryson Stott, good player for the Phillies. That's Matt Miller as well. Cody Host for the Dodgers. Jim Lammers. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. That is Sammy Harris. Geraldo Perdomo for the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's Jason Redshaw. And we have a rainbow foil, Hunter Green, for the Cincinnati Reds. And that is Matt Miller. They're probably calling it blue foil. Not numbered. Now I'm just going to set all these cards in the sorting box. And I'll make sure everything is sleeved and protected. Pack 2. And there's Spencer Torkelson right on the top. For the Detroit Tigers, that goes to Ross Wayman. Next up for the Orioles and Ross Wayman as well. That is Heston Kjerstad. This is a tremendous pack, by the way. Next up, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. Wow, Ross, you did have good teams. All right, then we have Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. That's Woody. Ed Cabrera for the Marlins. That's Ross Wayman. Petey Crow, there's a good one for Andrew Moore and the Mets. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. That's Andrew Moore. We have Oswaldo Peraza for the Yanks. That's Ross. Marco Luciano for the Giants. Sam Harris. And a blue foil, Freitas Nova to 150 for the Houston Astros. And that goes to Woody. All right, pack 3, Bobby Miller, Dodgers. Taylor Trammell, Mariners. Sam Harris. Nick Lofton, Royals. That's Matt Miller. Mackenzie Gore, Padres. Sam Harris. Kevin Alcantara for the Yankees. That's Ross. Dax Fulton, Marlins. Ross as well. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's of Oakland. That's Woody. Ishmael Mena for the Padres. Sam Harris. George Kirby for the Mariners. That's Sam Harris as well. And Trent Duveau, first Bowman foil for the Angels. And that is Sean Hallahan. Pack 4, Logan Davidson, Oakland. That's Woody. Blaze Jordan. I didn't know he got drafted by the Red Sox. Sam Harris. Austin Martin. What pick was he? Well, 89th overall. He was supposed to be a super stud. He may still be. But Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. Sammy Harris. Austin Martin. I know Woody's been looking for him. That goes to Sean Hallahan. Shea Langoliers for the Braves. Jason Redshaw. Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers. Nate Reese. Helio Ramos. Giants. Sam Harris. Hunter Bishop. Giants as well. Seth Beer for the Diamondbacks. That's Jason Redshaw. Vidal Brujan for the Rays. That's Nate Reese. And Miguel Amaya for the Cubs. Sean Hallahan. Pack 5. Yeah, I think Blaze Jordan's going to really be a good player. Nick Matone. I think that's how you say it. It might be Matten. But that's the Phillies. Matt Miller. Brandon Marsh for the Angels. Sean Hallahan. Jeter Downs, Red Sox. Sam Harris. Hyun Il Choi for the Dodgers. Jim Lammers. Riley Green. Decent one there for the Tigers. That's Ross. Nick Lodolo for the Reds. Matt Miller. Alexander Ramirez for the Angels. Sean Hallahan. Corbin Carroll. Diamondbacks. That's Jason Josiah Gray for the Dodgers. Jim Lammers. And Jordan Walker, another good card for the Cardinals. And that is Ms. Jenny. All right, here's our last pack. There is no 101 jackpot for this particular product. Brennan Davis, another decent card for the Cubs. Sean Hallahan. Casey Martin. First edition stamp. Very cool how a little stamp makes the value so much more. Matt Miller. Clayton Beeter for the Dodgers. Jim Lammers. Jeremy Pena, Astros. That's Woody Hartman. Cade Cavalli for the Nationals. Sam Harris. James Beard for the Chicago White Sox. That's Andrew Moore. Blake Walston, Diamondbacks, Jason Redshaw. There's a J-Rod for the Seattle Mariners, Sam Harris. Matt Thompson, White Sox, Andrew Moore. And the last card is Jose Tena for the Indians. And that is Ross Wayman. All right, guys, that does it for number 1. So we had Trent DeVoe for the Angels. Freitas Nova Astros. Technically, like, there's no hits in this particular product, so there's no hitless random, but we're going to give $10 away to one of the teams in the break in every one of the breaks. Freitas Nova Blue to 150. Jason Dominguez, Kerstad, and Torkelson as well. So I'll look up some of the values on some of the cards to see which cards get top loaded and which ones don't. Every card will be sleeved. I would top load every card, but unfortunately there is a worldwide shortage on top loaders, and they're selling for almost $200 a case now. So I have hopefully enough to get us through the next shipment that comes in about 8 months. So got to be careful with those. All right, so box number 1 is in the books. Congrats to those that had the hits. My apologies if you didn't fare so well. Hopefully you do a little bit better in stack number 2. Give me a few minutes to update the break, and we will be live immediately following. Let's give $10 away really quick. Let me jump on over to our random list. All right, here we go. Name on top wins $10 in break credit. And it is going to the Angels, and that is Sean Hallahan. So Sean has $10 coming back. All right, Sean, I'll credit your account as soon as we sign off. Stay tuned, guys. As fast as I can get the names typed in for the second tier, we will be live. Alrighty, so thanks everybody. See you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.